Yo, what is going on, my fellas? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys our pool play game number 2 for the NPL tryout tournament. And today we are playing against Purple Coffin, and his team consists of Megalopony, Weavile, Suicune, Z Gothitelle, Shaman, Rotom Heat, Registeel, Z Tyrantrum, Slurpuff, Dust Noir, Kadabra, and Glalie. So this is going to be my first game against the Lopunny Suicune core. I still got one more game in my pool to play against. But yeah, this team's kind of scary. I'm scared that Gothitelle is going to get a setup and I'm just going to get swept. So that's pretty much what this team is trying to avoid. So right away we got Mew 1 or Mew with Drain Punch, Knockoff, Bulk Up, and Soft Boiled. This just pretty much sits up and wins. It beats his entire team. I just have to watch out for Registeel, Click, and Toxic. I have Mufasa or Cobalion with Fight EMZ with Close Combat, Iron Head, Swords Dance, Rock Plodge. Just a dual dance Cobalion just to beat his team. We got Arcanine or Arcanine holding the Rocky Helmet with Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Toxic, and Morning Sun. It's just a pretty standard defensive Arcanine. We got Fiji or Manaphy holding the Leftovers with Surf, Ice Beam, Energy Ball, and Tail Glow. Next, we got Gaia or Leafanu holding the Focus Sash with Leaf Blade, X-Scissor, Knockoff, and Sticky Web. And finally, we have Tantor or Domfan with Earthquake, Rock, Slider Up, and Spin, and Stealth Rock. So let's get into the game. So, as you can see, he brought the Weavile, the Suicune, the Registeel, the Dust Noir, the Lopunny, and the Rotom Heat. So, I go ahead and lead off with Manaphy against his Dust Noir, and I'm like, okay. Oh, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and click a Tail Glow. I don't see how he lives any type of how he does anything, and so let me pause right real quick. So I do get the crit, which means that Registeel gets 2-hit KO'd, which is unfortunate. So all would have resulted in me taking more toxic damage, which does end up mattering later in the game. So this was a little luck. So he goes in a Lopunny, so I switch out an Arcanine as he goes for Fake Out, and I take 11% as he takes 16%. So I'm like, sweet. I go ahead and toss off a Toxic because anything being toxic would be nice. He won't go. I mean, if you don't Rotom Heat, that Toxic is nice. I go hard into Fiji because this is what is going to wall this. I go ahead and set up a Tail Glow right here as he clicks Rest, and I'm like, wow, Energy Ball 2-hit KOs this thing. I click Energy Ball and do 68%. So he Sleep Talks Scald. So right here, Surf does 28 to 31, something like that. So I don't kill with Surf, but he does not wake up from sleep this turn. I look at Manaphy, and Manaphy's only job this game is to check this Suicune. I can muscle through Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat is not a problem. I can eventually beat down that Mon. It'll be harder, but I have Rock Slide on Domfan. Like I have Arcanine with E-Speed and Toxic. Like I can beat that Mon. So the way I looked at it, I was like, Energy Ball always kills this. I don't think he's ready to let Suicune go. Suicune can be very useful against my Arcanine and against my Domfan. So I click Surf, expecting a switch. I wasn't expecting Rotom Heat. I was just expecting a different switch. But so I go ahead and click Surf, and I go ahead and knock out Rotom Heat. And I'm like, holy cow, that's fantastic. Manaphy, come on now. You're bringing it home. So he goes out into Megalopony. I get to go right back out into Arcanine because Energy Ball kills Suicune always still. I go ahead and Morning Sun up. I got to keep this Arcanine healthy. It's my only way of checking Weavile and Lopunny. He falls. He Sleep Talks into Scald. I'm like, all right, Energy Ball. Energy Ball is so free right now. I click Energy Ball, dead. So now he goes into Dust Noir, and I think I just click Surf. Yeah, just get some chip off with Surf. He Rock Slides, and I go into Mew. I click Bulk Up, and I just get to click Bulk Up, yeah. Shadow Punch doesn't do nearly enough. I'm able to so Knockoff does 75% max. So just gotta make sure I'm above that range. He clicks Shadow Sneak as I do click Knockoff, which does suck. But I think it's actually a roll. I think it's a 50-50 roll. But he goes out into Low Punny instead, faking me out for chip. But I'm like, okay, I get to soft boil this damage. He goes out into Weave Out, which is weird because if I click, maybe he was thinking I was Zen Headbutt because Drain Punch would have won me the game earlier. But he knocks me off. I click Drain Punch. Mew gets 2 kills. He goes out into Low Punny and Mew gets 3 kills. So between Mew, Manaphy does 3 kills apiece. I mean, amazing. I was really scared about using 2 base 100 mons as like my main setup because he had so many mons that outspeed it. But these 2 mons, I've never used Mew or Manaphy before in Draft League, and they're working fabulous for me. This is fantastic. Your new burn knockoff are 2-0 in pool play, looking fantastic. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch because I can easily throw away these last couple games and not make it on to the next round. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Prep hard, play harder. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to show some love down below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.